Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Tyler. This is Pockets Full of Comics. If you're new here, this is where we talk about comic books and collectibles in general. I recently got back from vacation and we found an awesome collection, and I did get it back home and got it all put away, so it arrived safely. It cost me around $50 to ship it back, so wasn't too bad. But I am, excuse me, sorry for the yawning, exhausted from vacation. It was a fun trip. But with two young kids traveling, it was work as well. So, happy to be home. Happy to be back with my comics. Really got a lot of good things coming up. But today, we have a Cgc unboxing. This box had been at Cgc, or these books have been at Cgc in the vintage tier, no fast track, for 140 some days. I think 142 days to be exact. So I'm happy to have it home. We're going to open it up here on this video. These books in here, which we'll talk about, are from my grandfather's collection. They're PC books, and grades aren't as important to me on these as just having them in the holders and preserving them for the future for my kids. So, but I'm excited about the grades as well. Anyways. Yeah, what else is there? I mean, I'm gonna start getting this open here while I talk. Got a lot of cool stuff coming up. I need to have a whatnot show soon, so if you have any suggestions, you want to see anything specific, I've got tons of DC books, tons of Marvel books, a bunch of horror books, indie books, stuff like that. I need to have a show soon. Maybe I'll do one this Friday or something. If I get some comments of people saying they would attend, let me know. I'll have one, but got a lot of X-Men books, a lot of Marvel books still. I need to start moving some of these books that I keep picking up and get back to their roots. Talking about getting back to my roots, the books in here were some of the books that first originally got me into comic collecting. If you never saw the video of the books I inherited from my grandfather, check that out within my channel. But that being said, I did just pick up 3 Golden Age Superman books. Thank you, buddy Malcolm, for sending me the lead on those. So if you know anyone that's got Golden Age Superman and they're in good condition and the price is right, or they want to trade, hit me up. I'm looking at getting back into obtaining some of those for my PC. So I've been chasing a lot of the newer stuff, chasing a lot of the collections to pick up. And oh, this is not good. I already see that one of the books did not get graded, so that's not ideal. What in the world? Keep with wrong cover. Oh, so it was the wrong cover on a book. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what I just opened up. This is what I just opened up. It's unfortunate. So I sent off all the detective comics I had, and this just came back in the box like this. It's just a sleeve with this, and it says, keep with CGC invoice, wrong cover. So that's not ideal because I sent off this Detective Comics number 104. And apparently, this goes to show I did not do my research or my due diligence, and I'm getting better now because I'm into it, into the hobby a little more. So I'm learning about checking page counts and all that. But I just wanted these things slabbed, and I sent them off, and I didn't clearly notice that it was the wrong book. So let's just open this up. I guess they just sent me the cover for this one back. So that's kind of strange. Just dropped it. So I guess I have a Detective Comics 104 cover only. So I wonder what the book was that's in here. So that'll be, I don't know, a surprise, I guess. Sorry, that's got me thrown off. Okay, well, let's continue, I guess. Look at this little bundle. Pretty fantastic. I like this. This is new. I haven't seen this wrapping. The other ones haven't came like that. They came with the cardboard. I kind of enjoy this. This thing is like heavy duty sturdy here. So where'd I put my knife? Who knows? There it is. Okay, this is gonna be interesting because I have no idea what comic, I guess, was in there then if they didn't grade it and they sent back just the cover. I don't know. So So obviously I have a coverless book in here then that got graded. So that's going to be interesting. All right, here are the books. Let's see. Oh no, we got a qualified grade right off the bat. So we'll start with that. So the first book is Star Spangled Comics, number 96. So clearly, I should have done a little more of due diligence before sending this because I had the wrong cover on a book and now I have a qualified grade. So let's see what's up with this. This is Star Spangled 96, DC Comics from 1949. And I thought this was in pretty solid condition when I sent it. We got a 4.0. This is the first Tomahawk cover, so key issue there. Sheldon Moldoff, Jim Mooney, Kurt Swan, George Papp, and John Fischetti art, Fred Ray cover and art, and it got the qualified grade because it says page 7 is missing. Which is interesting to me because it was all attached and looked in great condition. So clearly, I guess that does not mean that all the pages are there. So that's something to learn from me. But the cool thing is, you know, it's slabbed. It's a cool old book from 1949. I'm happy to have it, even in the qualified grade. So, okay, the next book was one of the books that I was most excited to send off and get back because I really liked the cover. This was my grandfather's book and will stay in my PC forever. This is Detective Comics number 146, 1949. In a 3.0 off-white to white pages. This is Bill Finger and Otto Binder stories, Carmen Infantino and Jimmy Thompson art, Dick Sprang cover and art. Really, really happy with that one. I'll be happy to add that to the collection. Here's another Detective Comics. This is number 179. And it came back a 3.0 with white pages, which is always nice to see the white page designation. So, sorry, the furnace just kicked on, but if you're new here or if you're a, supporter, you know that my furnace is always kicking on because I live in Iowa and it is cold. We just got back from Florida where it was 80 degrees all week and then came back to 20 degree temps and freezing rain. So school's out early today. It's raining and slushy. So perfect time to hide out in the comic room and unbox these beauties. So this is, Detective Comics from 179 from 1952. This is Dave Verne's story, Win Mortimer cover, Dick Sprang, Leonard Starr, Frank Bull, Ruben Mora, and Charles Paris art. 3.0 white pager. Beautiful. You just gotta love the yellow covers. Really nice book. Happy to have it. Okay, and then we have Detective Comics number 205. I've said this before, but most of the comic books that came out of my grandfather's collection, they are getting the white page designation, which is really nice. Does it add a ton of value? No, not really, but it just makes me happy that is, just kind of a sign of how they were stored and that they were taken care of. It's just nice to have the white page designation. So let me know if you really worry about or care that much about the white pages, or if you're okay with off-white, or what you think about page quality when it comes to comics and in general, I guess. So this is Detective Comics number 205. This is a really cool cover with Batman and Robin down there, and this is actually the origin of the Bat Cave, so that's kind of neat. Little key issue there. This is Finger, Miller, Binder, Cashton Stories, Moldoff, Serta, Moira, and Star art with a Win Mortimer cover, 2.5 white pages. So, I mean, you just gotta, they just are so cool. The old yellow detective trade dress, just beautiful, beautiful. So happy to have inherited these and added these to my PC. So, these won't be going anywhere. Just super happy to have them. Okay, the last book, which is very interesting. Let's see what happened here. So, I'm confused, kind of. Yeah, I'm very confused. So why did they do this? Somebody tell me why they did this. So, you guys saw this, Detective 104 right there, right? And then it comes back with the no grade, but Detective 104, coverless, Alvin Schwartz, Jack Farr stories, Luis Casanueve, and George Russo art, Dick Sprang cover and art, Frank Sinatra parody and Slam Bradley. Oh, okay, because this... Duh. Wow. I am an absolute moron. So, make fun of me in the comments. That is fine. I would have caught this probably now, but, duh. So, this is... So, that sucks, though. Okay, let's talk about this. So, this is actually Detective Comics number 125 from 1947. I had the cover of Detective Comics 104. They sent me the cover back, but they slabbed the coverless book here and did NG, so no grade, I'm assuming, off-white to white pages, but they labeled it correctly, but then they put it as Detective Comics 104 up here instead of the correct Detective Comics 125. So I feel like if that said Detective Comics 125, like the book shows, because they obviously noticed that and I did not, then I wouldn't be, it'd be fine. I'd just keep it coverless in the slab and protect it and whatever. I paid for the slab and that was the main point, right? But the fact that it says Detective Comics number 104 up there and it's 125 in the slab, I mean, I'm just going to probably crack it out. I don't know. Maybe I'll probably just keep it like this. I guess it doesn't matter. It's a loss either way when it comes to money, which isn't the point of grading for me. So, I don't know. What would you do with this? I really have no idea. But that being said, if somebody needs a Detective 104 cover and they have the interior, I have the cover. So, I don't know. Strange. But that's weird. So weird. Yeah. Detective, I don't know if you can see that there. 125 from 1947. But then they labeled it up here as Detective Comics 104. Probably because I sent it in as 104. So... I would have sent it in as, I don't know. I am confused, but whatever, right? So, anyways, that's that. I'm just happy they're home. You know, honestly, I'll be very honest. These are my grandfathers, so they all mean a lot to me. But the coverless one, not as much so now since the label's kind of incorrect, but it's still pretty cool. I absolutely adore and love this one, and this one, the 146, the 179, and the 205. I mean, those are like, these three are just classic. Like, those are wall books for me for sure. They're just, you know, incredible. And then obviously the Star Spangled Qualified 4.0 white pages, like, doesn't have the yellow cover, but it's still a cool book. It's the first Tomahawk cover, which is neat. I'm glad it's a key, but having that missing page 7 kind of is a buzzkill there. But yeah, I can't complain. I'm, you know, overall super happy to have everything back. I was a little disappointed in the length that they had these books. I mean, 142 days seems a bit excessive, but I know they get busy and people are sending a lot of books, and maybe I should have just paid for fast track, but I was in no rush to get them back, so the fast track thing for me is kind of hard to justify sometimes. It's nice to get them back quickly. It's not a huge deal. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Oh, I'm exhausted. I need an energy drink. It's not a huge deal. I shipped them off. It's more of a, like, once you hit that 100-day mark, you're kind of like, they have my books, right? They didn't lose them. Like, I just get kind of a little bit nervous, but I'm sure they have a great organizational system there. I'm not sure. Maybe someday I'll go check it out, since I actually, if you didn't watch my previous video, when I was in Florida, I was actually right by Cgc and I didn't even realize it. So next time I go visit my family member in Florida, I am going to do the walk-in service and take books with me, and we'll see how that goes. And maybe I could get like a mini tour or something. I don't know. If anyone's ever been there, let me know. Can you like get a tour of the place? Can you chat with people? How does it work if you go to the Cgc, I don't even know what you call it, the compound, the headquarters, the whatever. I'd be curious if anyone's ever been there. Let me know. So anyways, I'm happy to have these back. I'm trying to decide if there's nothing up on my wall that I want to take down, so I think I have to make another row, and I think that in that other row will be these 3 Detective Comics. So Alrighty, that's it for today. I am going to maybe clean and press a book. I like to keep my press going, and then we are going to pick up the kids and try to stay out of this ice storm and hunker down. I don't know. I thought being home, I'll make some appetizers or something and just spend the rest of the evening enjoying the family. Yeah. So, anyways, hope you have a great day. What's coming up before I sign off here is I've got 3 magazines that are on their way. They've shipped from CGC that I sent in, coming back, so I'll have another CGC unboxing there. I've got probably another 20 books at CGC, and then I told you about the Golden Age Superman books I just purchased, which I'm super excited about. I'm also trying to finish my Werewolf by Night run. I am like 5 books away, and I really want to complete that first run. Unfortunately, one of the 5 books that I need is Werewolf by Night 32. And I'm okay with a lower, like 2 to 3.0, 3.0 to 4.0 copy, but I just don't want to spend a ton of money on it. I'd rather trade for it or, buy it at a deal. So if you know of anybody that has a Werewolf by Night 32 that they want to wheel and deal on, let me know. So anyways, with that, all I'll say is if you haven't hit like and subscribe, please do so. If you like the content, let me know. It really helps support the channel. I almost have 1,700 subscribers now, which is mind-boggling to me. When I started this, I was hoping to get 100. And now, we're running up on that 2,000 subscriber mark. I promise when I hit 2,000, we'll do some sort of cool giveaway. But yeah, appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for everybody that continues to watch all of these. And thanks especially to guys like Malcolm for sending me leads on some of the books that they know that I'm looking for via watching my channel. So appreciate you all. Take care. Have a great one.